Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video by your boy. Today we're going to talk about an idea that has been actually plaguing me for the last few days, which is how can YouTube make you lose your own personality? I have a problem. I watch YouTube all the time. In the kitchen, while cooking, in my room, fuck even the bathroom, thousands of different YouTubers. And I have been noticing something. I lost my personality. But what does that even mean? Well, before I started this channel, I thought I'm unique. I used my own expressions, my own words, in general, like also my own jokes. But when I really sat in front of the camera, it was not me who was talking. It was actually Charlie, it was Moist Critical, it was Kai, it was KSI, it was these YouTubers who I follow all the time. Fuck, even now I still have like a little bit of KSI's accent. Like, if you notice this, write in the comment. I did lose my accent as well. And you may have been noticing that too, in school for instance, or just talking to your comrades, or just in everyday conversation. It's a real issue, especially if you want a career in in something creative like YouTube. See, I've been learning about editing, cutting, filming, all the technical stuff, but I realized something. I've never once took a course on writing, and no matter what kind of content you make, whether it's dumb reaction videos or deep dive science breakdowns, you need a strong, unique personality to succeed on YouTube. And I want you to think about Moist Critical. His videos get millions of views daily. But why? It's not just because of the edits, because he barely edits his videos. His videos don't even have thumbnails. It's because of what he says and how he says it.
Only age group I'm comfortable at beating in hand-to-hand combat is ages 12 and below.
Brother, he talks about farting.
This is my official response to all of you.
And his ass all the time, and I don't understand how people watch that and be so impressed. He gets like millions of views, and I realized this later in my life. It's the way he reacts, it's the way he delivers jokes. It's relatable, it's effortless. It's like because we like dumb people. We like dumb people who are like us but succeeded with this dumbness, or in spite of this dumbness. And he actually is just funny. I even like him, I watch him all the time. But the difference is, why don't we watch people who are as embarrassing as actually he tries to do it, the same as we watch him? I would argue that we like to watch people who have succeeded already, because we like to see us in them, we like to see them ourselves in them, if you understand what I mean in this regard. We don't like to watch people who are exactly like us, who are as lamentable, as bad as us, because this will make us look very, very bad. It's absolutely true, actually, by the way, that consuming a lot of content can influence how we speak, think, and even act. This is a well-known psychological effect. Humans naturally mimic behaviors, speech patterns, and even accents from those they engage with frequently. If it's YouTubers, if it's friends, if it's comrades, anything. The more we watch specific YouTubers, or read specific books, or consume a specific kind of content, the more their style can bleed into our own without us even realizing it. However, the key isn't just avoiding influence, it's about consciously developing your own voice. Every great creator is influenced by others, but what makes them stand out is how they filter and remix those influences into something uniquely them. And this is where most creators, I think, fail. They focus on getting better at editing and filming, but completely neglect how to talk on camera. And here's an example.
You got shut down.
The video quality is fine. The editing, solid. But the delivery, too quiet. No energy. And no connection with the camera. No what? No connection. No connection again. Okay, no connection with the camera. And that's the key. YouTube is all about building relationships with the audience. It's building this parasocial relationship. The idea that you're actually having a conversation with the audience. Conversation. I don't like the way I said that. But it's okay, I'm not gonna repeat it. You're gonna take it as it is, mate. And I have a few advices for you. If you think that you're struggling because of this problem, you're struggling of talking in front of the camera, you're struggling because you are not able to get your own personality out, even though you think you have a very interesting personality. There are certain people who are simply not interesting enough. Their personalities are very mundane. Everyone has this personality. And in at this point, you gotta do something to get a personality first before you try to get it out on the camera, because it's not gonna get out in this regard if you are this kind of person. And my advice is just talk how you normally talk. Imagine you've talked to a friend or something, and just talk this way. It's not gonna fuck you up when you talk this way. Nothing is gonna happen. Just think of your best friend in front of you and talk to him as if you're gonna talk normally. And another advice of me that I also need to do, but I'm not doing right now, is writing scripts. Just write fucking scripts. It's not bad. And also when you write scripts, you can imagine how the editing is going to be, how the post-production is going to go. The third point is to find inspiration outside of YouTube. If you concentrate on YouTube, the YouTube community is very... It might look like it's big, but it's actually very small in this regard, because people who are going to like you are the people who are going to like Most Critical, or the people who you watch, who you interact with. And if you have their style, people are going to notice that. Try to get your inspiration from books, films, stand-up comedies and so on. Getting influences from varied sources helps make your style feel more original. And just try to test different styles. Try a more serious one, try a more humorous, casual one, and see which one fits you the most. And also which one feels right to your personality. Which one gets the most out of your personality out, if you understand what I mean. And my last advice, and this is probably the most important one, is that consistency beats perfection. Over time, your natural voice will emerge just by making content regularly. Anyway, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1000 subs before the end of April. Thank you.